center, at 17, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Carl Anthony Towns.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in a 2-guard. And for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Carl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
They get the rebound. It's tipped. Bane surveying the D. Pass to Wells. Back to Bane. Now here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Here's Edey. Covered by Towns. There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Now Towns. Bridges outside. The 3. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bane, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Offensively, Carl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And so it's New York with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, that trip was going nowhere. Thankfully, Mikal bailed them out.
Here's Morant. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Morant, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game, and the bucket is good.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Here's Bridges. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Here's Brunson, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the basket by New York on the other end. Jackson, pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Morant, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Pass to Edey. Inside, and stolen by Bridges. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Morant. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness. And he got his timing down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Morant. He has 6. Pass to Wells. There's Jackson with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 6.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Knights squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
A big group substitution here for New York. Achua's checked in for Hart. Ryan comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Here's McBride. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Ryan. Outside McBride. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payne. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. Here's Pippen. From 12 feet. Achua with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ryan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. New York shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Sims, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And Memphis also making a switch. Conchar, he's checked in for Bane. So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Count that one. Jackson's got 8.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Achua is out there with Miles McBride. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that." To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Count it.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
24-18.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. To the middle. Outside Achua. Achua with a screen. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Brunson. Wow, Brunson so quick down the lane.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Wells. Here's Pippen. Brunson defending. Jackson the screen. Here's Pippen. Over Brunson. And it's Memphis with another.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Pass to Clark. Jackson outside. Here's Pippen. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson with it. Drops in the 3. And it's now just a 1-point Knick lead.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Changes for Memphis. Bain comes in for Jackson, and it's Morant in for Pippen. New York shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And he sinks the second. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Here's Morant. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby passes to Hart, and here's Brunson. To the paint. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Clark outside. Pass to Wells. Here's Morant, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
First one falls. We are right in the middle of the year, Brent. What's the biggest challenge for coaches right now?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge, B.A., is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody.
Outside Hart, the 3-ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Outside Morant. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Morant drives inside.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Knicks leading by 3. Outside Hart. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Aldama outside. Bridges against Bane. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Wells misses. New York has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. McBride passes to Towns. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. The jump hook. Another one falls for New York.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Wells, the pass to Morant. Here's Wells. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Hart. Here's Towns. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul charged to Redmond.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Memphis making a switch here.
Team foul. Karl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
One shot.
With one on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Memphis Grizzlies.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, guys, Daryl the Great asks, who has the better chance of winning right now? Shaq in a three-point contest or Kenny in a dunk contest?
Oh, no, Ernie, that's tough because Shaq was a stopper. You know what I mean? Every time he was in a game, the coach yelled, "Stop it, Shaq, stop it."
Oh,
that was a good one, Kenny, but he asked about right now. Right now, there's no way you could do a normal dunk, and I'll let you know a little secret. I've been working on my three ball.
Thank you, Daryl the Great. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the 2. Clock at 4, Hart goes in. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Pass to Wells, now Jackson. Here's Wells. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Morant's got 12.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Here's Brunson. 6-point game.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Pass to Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. In third, the Knicks.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And New York has possession. 3-point lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Back to Morant. Fires for three. And another three for Memphis.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for two. Bridges has got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. And here's Jackson. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. 14 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Shoots from 14, and it's Brunson missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Edey. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Kicks it out Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. Bridges with it. Now here's Brunson. Pounded by Morant. 5 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Moments left to go. Bravo to Brunson for staying cool.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. With contact, Ja Morant.
There isn't a single move that Ja can't pull off. The floater's no problem for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bridges left side. Hart with it. Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And he makes a first.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Hart. McBride comes in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Here's Payne. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the inside, kicks it out Towns. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Jackson for 3. Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which two guards have been making an impact with their passing this season. Desmond Bane, 3rd.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, It's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. And with the way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get.
Towns, left side. Over Clark. Payne, the pass to McBride. Connects from downtown. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Now here's Payne. The D's right on him. And they pick up 2.
The interior trying to make it tough on Payne, and he just found a way.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with it. 19 points in the game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Outside Payne from deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. New York out in front, up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Achua. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Payne. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Knicks lead 54-49.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Pippen, pass to Aldama. Clark outside. To the left wing. Payne against Brunson. And the basket by Payne. Payne's got his first 2 points.
And a nice job staying calm under pressure. Payne doesn't get rattled when the shot clock is running low.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Payne against Brunson. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Pippen. Brunson defending. Pippen, pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Now Bane. The three. Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Brunson is doubled. Pass to Sims. Here's McBride. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Pippen. And it's all from three-point range. New York leading by 5. Here's Bridges. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pippen, pass to Wells. Pass to Bane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks leading by 3. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson outside. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translating.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Three-pointer.
Grizzlies. First personal foul.
New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Back to Morant. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Towns up top. Bridges with it. Guarded by Bane. Bridges misses. Grizzlies trail by 6. Bane with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Morant against Brunson. Off target at the rim. Knicks leading by 8. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. And here's Anunoby. Guarded by Bane. Anunoby passes to Hart. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Nice form on the 20-footer. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Knicks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jalen Brunson.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And he does get the second one. And that brings him within single digits.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Pass to Bridges. Going inside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. And Morant drops them both. And New York has possession. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's New York winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Brunson.